Geometry. What's the point? Well, it's actually a very useful tool to find out things you need to know. And the first thing you need to know is that this lesson is all about line segments and midpoints. Ah, but what's a line segment? What's a midpoint? Patience, my friend. You can start by picking out terms here that you already know. Line and point. Let's review. If you recall, a line actually extends infinitely in two directions. When we refer to a section of that line, say one you can trace with your finger, we're actually referring to a segment of an infinitely longer line. Hence the name line segment. And the points that mark the ends of the segment? Well, they have a name too. They are called endpoints. In everyday life, when we refer to lines, we're usually talking about line segments. For example, a pencil. A pencil is a line segment, and its endpoints are the tip of the point and the tip of the eraser. Simple enough, right? You can also think of it this way. Since we can't see infinitely in all directions, practically every line that we can identify around us, the edges of your books, the sides of your desks, etc., are all actually line segments, because we can clearly identify their endpoints. Oh, but nice geometry person. You told us we'd be learning about midpoints too. Well, we can figure out the meaning of midpoint the same way. Hey, that tickles! We already know that a line segment has a distinct point at either end. The midpoint is the point on that line segment that is exactly between the two endpoints. And since the midpoint is exactly in the middle of the line segment, the sections on either side of the midpoint are equal in length. In geometry, when figures have measurements that are exactly equal, we say that those figures are congruent. A midpoint divides a line segment into two smaller, congruent segments. So, how can all this help you in real life? Well, we use midpoints all the time. Anytime we want to find the middle of something, for example. If we want to hang a picture on a wall, we're finding the midpoint. The wall represents our line segment, and the spot where we hang the picture is the midpoint. Get the picture? Good. You'll probably be able to think of all sorts of ways to use line segments and midpoints as soon as you view this lesson. Oh, not again. Well, I guess I'm done. Stop tickling me. See you soon. Good luck.